You gotta give me a moment there, Wish. I'm just getting ready. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, I need to move this a little bit more down. Okay, there we go. How's everyone going? How are you guys? Oh, man. Dude, I swear, I am no designer. I swear to you. I swear to you, I'm not a designer. I don't design stuff. Would be cool if I could. Dude, that'd be awesome if I learned to design. Or if I was able to design. Yeah, all my life, I'm not a designer. I wish I could. I really do wish. That would be pretty sick, honestly. If I hear you complain, I'ma fly out there and tickle your feet. Do it. I dare you. I'm just gonna say it sucks on purpose, just so that you do it. How about that, Wish? I'd love to see you just do it. I'm just gonna be like, nope, guys, it's bad. Nope, it's already bad. I don't even need to do it. I just already know. And then we'll see Wish come here. And then we'll see Wish fly out to Vancouver. I'm expecting you. Why aren't you here yet? I'm telling you already. It's already not good. Why aren't you here yet, dude? Waiting on you. Though, I realize I'm missing... Nah, I'm not telling you what I did for work. It's a secret, man. It's a secret. Which is like perfect timing, because we're doing the secret. What you guys see here. My Secret65. It's a nice one. I like how it looks. You guys, it's really nice, right? I think it came out good. I mean... 2 minutes? What do you mean it's a 2 minute? Dude, 2 minutes is insane. The mods? Yeah, don't worry about the mods. Don't worry about it. I don't have the right keys for it. I'm gonna have to, once they bring out the Evil Dolce gun, I will have to redo the mods for sure. I do, but I don't think there's any. I don't know if I have anything that actually fits this color scheme for this board. Do I? Oh, we can see. We can check it out. Give me a second though. I do want to do. I'm just waiting for more people to come in, and then we're gonna do a little bit of. Yeah, Gian's doing another run of Evil Dolce probably in October. So I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy the full kit when that comes around. But one second. So, I do want to do a little bit of a prediction thing, but I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to join before we do it. So, I got 2 new sets, which I can show you guys real quick. And then we'll do like predictions. So, I'm just moving my tofu out of the way. So, as you guys can see here, the 2 different sets that I've gotten. So, I got 2 sets that came in just yesterday. So, I would like to do a little bit. Maybe, you know what though? 80082 might actually work on this one. Might actually work on my secret. Let me just open this up though. I'm gonna cut it open. Because they're brand new sets. Really? Well, we'll do a prediction soon on these ones. I also got the knob for the 8008 just because Timmy was like, hey, you want to split a knobs with me? And I was like, okay. So I ended up buying a knobs. And I wasn't really considering buying the knobs. So that's funny. Dude, I have no keycaps up, man. I haven't designed a single thing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I haven't done anything. I haven't designed a single thing. Why is it so red on the camera? 1 second. Oh, you know what? Let me just turn off this light. That might be why. There we go. And then let's... Yeah, this looks nicer. 1 second. I'm going to change my lighting a bit. So, 1 second. Actually, give me 1 second. I feel like the TV is on outside. Okay, if you guys do hear the TV, let me know. Someone's watching a TV in the living room right now, where I am in the basement. Because we have 2 living rooms in my home. So there's a basement living room, and then there's a upstairs living room. So someone is just watching TV. Uh-oh, I lost my music. 1 second. 1 moment. This always happens when I touch my audio interface for some reason. It's just really frustrating. Gotta reopen my music. For some reason, it does that. But anyways, how's your guys' Friday going? How's your guys' Friday? Let me know. How's your guys' Friday? What is this analog nightmare? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi, Kumo7. Welcome to the stream. Analog nightmare. Yeah, it's one of those things that you have to deal with when you have an audio interface that sometimes just doesn't like to play friendly with your computer. Which is really weird, because like it shouldn't, but it does it because it's very sensitive. So definitely one of those things that occurs during my streams. And I just want to fix it. Oh, it's not Analog Dreams. Oh, this isn't Digital Nightmare either. This is Monet. This is the Monet set. So I actually like this one. I do love this set. Bow, 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 bow. Make sure it's catching the right music. There we go. We got the music back. Yeah, so this is my Tofu 65 3.0. I did it with Kikobo Monet. I think it looks really nice. I really love the Monet. It looks good. Let me just up my ISO a little bit for you guys so it's a bit brighter. Too bright. There we go. So this is the Monet. Monet looks really good. And if you look at the back, I did put bump-ons on it because I think the bump-ons help. I'm gonna have to figure out the placement of the bump-ons though, but I think it looks good. I think it came out really nice. And overall, the board looks really good. The back is like so nice. This back, such a pretty back, such a pretty front too. I love it. And we'll do a sound comparison with it with the Secret65 too, just because I feel like it's a good way to kind of test it. I clean my. I don't have a brass back though. I don't think I have anything that is a brass back. Yeah, I don't have anything at the moment that's brass back. I think what I do normally though would be more focused on like what would I do? I would probably use like some kind of alcohol cleaner. Probably something that I would do, honestly. I think that is something I would prefer. Brasso? Oh, is that what you do, Shy? Yeah, see, Shy would know better, because I don't have anything that's brass back. So, I actually haven't done anything that really required that kind of cleaning for brass. I think the only thing that I have that the thing that shows is copper. So my copper back on Record Plus shows. So yeah, Shy and we say Brasso, so that's probably the best way to go. So this is my Secret65, which we're gonna rebuild because I got a big boy in. It is a big boy, guys. It's a big boy. Let me show you how big it is. This is what I got in. It's a big boy. It's a big beefy boy. It's crazy how big it is. It's insane, actually. Is my Where's my chat showing on my screen? Oh, that's why. There we go. This thing is huge. It's gigantic. It's so heavy too. This thing on its own weighs about 1.9 kg, so almost 2 kilograms. This one whole single weight on its own, which I think is insane. I was like, dang, this thing is heavy. So that was pretty cool. Like, this thing is heavy. We're gonna try it, but we're gonna do a comparison, of course, first. Like, we'll do a sound test with my current Secret. I'm not really happy with my Secret at the moment, honestly. It sounds okay, but it's not that great. So I'll give you guys a sound test. So actually, to give you guys an explanation, I'm using the HMX Lunar Stone on the alphas, and the spacebar is actually the Geon Raw Zero. So that's the spacebar. I mean, it's not bad. For sure, I got it to probably where I want it just perfectly. I'm using the PP plate, so I have Alu and I have the PI. I found PP to work the best on this one, but I got the copper weight. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. What do you mean, what is on? No, I used the PP PP plate. Sharks are prob coming. He can go raid Alex. Alex is doing something cool with the Tofu LL. I'm just doing a rebuild. He should go raid Alex. Watch the Tofu LL. What do you mean by what on it? Like, I'm using GMK Evil Doge. I'm using HMX Lunar Stone, and I'm using Geon Raw Zero spacebar, which I think worked out really good. Like, I felt the spacebar with the Lunar Stone was really, really dead. Oh, hi, Shark. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Nana. How you doing? Yeah, the Lunar Stone is very good. It's a very good switch. Hi, bro. Actually, Shark, while you're here, I should actually give you a sound test of the Tofu. Because I was telling you, mentioning you, right? My Tofu doesn't have that kind of hollow sound. So... this is my Tofu. I'm running it with a CF plate, foamless, and I have a KeyGeek M3 spacebar right now, so just keep in mind the spacebar is going to be a lot brighter. Oh, the alphas is the KeyGeek intros, so I'm using KeyGeek intros. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have, like, my Windows key here is pretty dead, though. But I mean, overall, the intros, I think, work really well on this one. I'm using a top mount, too. Yeah, like, it's a little bit hollow in certain areas, but I think it's also because of, like, yeah, I think if I use the softer plate, a PP plate, I think it's going to reduce that a lot more too, which is why I'm actually got the PP plate custom built by Tom. But it's not, like, crazy. And in general, I've got it fully, like, because I have it fully force broken, right? With the Key Kobo on this one really needed the force breaks a lot more than the GMK. But I'll show you how I force broke it. because I know you won't like the way I did it, but it's just how I did it. Yeah, I force broke my board. I force broke this one. So it's not using the force breaks that KBD fans provided. It's a different force break for sure. I know that you're not a big fan of it, but I just want to show you how I did it. If anyone is curious of how it was done. This is how I force broke the board. So you can see where I force broke it. You can see how I put the top side and the bottom side, and it helped a lot, reducing a lot of it. So I think it helps overall. Can I grab some water? I do have water. Oh, is that what you guys are curious about right now? I thought Shark would find out in person. Shark will find out in person, guys. And you guys aren't going to be here to watch. I did add bonbons in the back as well. Yes. It doesn't need it really, but I still did it. Blumpy, thank you for the follow. So I also added bonbons. The bonbons just help a little bit with the thudding on the board. So I just noticed there was a bit of a thud sound that I was getting, so I got the bonbons on. Just to help with the whole board resonating on my desk. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome, welcome. So, okay, Shark. Okay, let me get my face cam go closer for a second. 1 second. Because everybody's curious about this water drinking thing. So we're going to do it right now. Well, because like I wanted to show Shark. And maybe Shark can show and ask the doctor how I'm drinking water is weird. Okay, Shark, you ready? No, it's just regular water, bro. I'm not going to drink bath water. It's weird. So I take a sip. So that's how I drink water. All right, I'll take a sip. And that's how I drink my water. So instead of being like, which I'm not a big fan of, that really does not feel great. I do the same way. So I do the same thing when I drink any drink. Yeah, I don't like it. So that's what I'm saying, Shark. Like that's the difference. That's why. Well, I mean that's because like okay. So the question was this. This is the question that we went through in Shark's stream because I was curious. My family talked about it, and so this was after the whole Shark and the bathwater thing. But in general, the question was, when you drink water, how do you drink it, right? Like, do some people will just go and swallow and like they'll put it in their mouth and just swallow the whole thing. I myself, for example, will drink water. Well, so like as you saw, I'll take a sip and then I hold it and then I will drink little by little in terms of the water. So unrelated to bath. Well, Shark was saying he might sell bathwaters. I mean, that's just something that he said. Anyways, and I think Nana asked how much, but that's a different question. Anyways, in terms of the drinking of water, right, I take small sips, right? So I just took 4 sips, like 4 swallows there to drink my water. And that's how I personally like drinking my water, because otherwise it gets uncomfortable for me. The doctor wife is right. Skill issue. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Shark. I see. Wow. Well, how hurtful. Yo, you know what? At least you get though, like what I mean now, right? So you get what I'm talking about, right? My goodness, Shark. So mean. Hey, you're the one that was talking about bathwater in your stream. You were like, bathwater. Yeah, bathwater. Oh my goodness. But anyways, so for those that missed it, oh actually, while everyone is here, let's do predictions. I wanted to do predictions while I have you guys because I wanted more people here. Let's do the predictions. We have 2 sets that are with me today. Why is it coming up so red on the screen? I've reduced the reds in my lighting. Huh. No, in my lighting. I'm looking at the screen, guys, and the red lighting is a little bit reddish. Anyways, we should do predictions. Maybe try and swallow better. Wow, it's mean. Oh, maybe it's the monitor. You're right, maybe. Okay, let's do predictions, and let's just see. I want to do... Actually, you're right. My screen does come off a little bit more red. I forgot about that. Real or fake GMK? Real. Fake. And we're going to do a prediction on both of them separately. So we'll do the first one first, which is going to be hyper beige. Then we'll do predictions. We'll do hyper beige first. Drink more water at the same time? No, I'm good. I'm good. So we'll do a bet to see these real GMKs or fake GMK. And real GMK, you know, means that, you know, all the keycaps are going to be everywhere. Fake means that it's going to be perfect. So you get the choice of predicting and gambling your points away. Or gaining a lot of points. Who knows? Could be anyway. So I'll let you guys vote and see and predict how you want to. I have 2 sets here, so you have 2 chances to either lose or gain points. Or you could lose twice or win twice. I don't know. You know, it's up to you guys. I guess depends on how lucky you get. Yeah, you're right, Jay. I forgot that my monitor, I used a calibrating tool and it made it red for some reason, which is really annoying. And I forgot. I don't know how to change it back. That's the biggest issue. Yeah, so I used the calibrating tool, and for some reason it made my screen more red, or look more red. But how do you guys like the lighting? I actually got a new lighting setup. So if you didn't notice how the lighting is, I have a new light that's up here in the right corner. It's actually been sent out by Newer. So Newer sent me out the GCR18. And the GCR18 is so soft. It's so nice. It's actually a really, really nice LED panel. I can actually show you guys my second one. It's this right here. Could just put up a stop on the aperture? Okay. No worries, we could do that. I upped it once. I don't know if that was enough. I could up it again. Our aperture was... yes, it was a Spider 2. But this is the light they sent me. It's very big. So, is what I'm using. I have 2 now. I'm setting up the next one later, once I figure out how I want to set up my key, in terms of how I want to set up my fill light. So, it's very nice, it's very soft, it looks really good. Is this better now? I know that Phoenix said to do the thing, so I increased it a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so let's open this up, because we got the predictions in. I don't know how the predictions went, but let's just open. By the way, this is from this is from Desk Heroes, so. Hey, I borrowed it from my friend, okay? Instigator, I borrowed it from my friend. My friend's like, you want to borrow it? And I was like, yeah, let me try. Alright, everyone. Let's open this up. Oh. Oh, no. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, what would you guys say? In this situation, what would you say? Is this or no? Right? Like, would you count the... Oh. Would this count as real or no? Yeah, Alex's rule says it's fine, right? That's my question. Like, where would you put this? There is one flipped key. One flipped. This is also not in the right spot. This has completely shifted over. So that has completely shifted over. Okay, so you guys would count this as not fine. Okay, okay. Just to confirm. Yeah, because everything's shifted over a lot, but it's not bad. It's just shifted over. Okay, alright, alrighty. We give you guys the prediction. Alrighty, choose outcome. So this is real GMK. So those who voted real GMK, you won. I'm surprised it actually moved that much. That'd be better. Okay, we'll do one more prediction, and you guys will see. Let's see who wins this one. I hate it. Well, you have one more chance, Wish. You have one more chance. You get one more chance. So we have Hyper Beige. What is it with GMK sets that makes you want to keep it inside the box? I really wonder. Yeah, I mean, you can. That was a bad investment there for you. All right, let's do the next one. All right, one more prediction. Let's go. Let's see who won. And 4 others. Prediction. All right. Let's see. Start prediction. Real or fake. All right, 2-minute poll. Let's go. Our prediction. Let's go. This one is for the 8008. Let me just feel it. This one is from Mech. Okay, so I bought this from Omnitype, and then Mechlands brought it and shipped it over to me. So we had it go through multiple hands. Hi, Conan. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your Friday? We're doing a bet right now. Yes, real means it's messed up. Fake means it's perfect. So we're doing a little bit of a gamble right now. This is the second set we're doing. I don't know. You're betting that on it's gonna be perfect? I'm just feeling around. I don't know. Let's feel it. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, what is this? Oh, 7,000 on real. Only 1,000 on that. It's gonna be perfect. I hope it's perfect. Honestly, at this point, I hope it's perfect because I would love to see the minority win on this. I would love to see the minority win on this. It's just more fun that way. It's so much more fun to see it when like so many people go in on like one side and then there's like only a couple people that have gone on to the other side and they just get everything. My kids need to eat. It has to be fake. I mean, we gotta see. We don't know yet. You don't know yet. I wonder how many points you'd get though. If you only put in 100, how many points would you get from this? Alright. Prediction time's over. Let's open it up. Oh, actually, it looks like it's pretty flat. Okay, guys. Opening it up. Oh, I would count this as it's fine. Nothing's flipped over, right? What would you guys say? I think this is actually fine. Nothing is flipped over. This looks completely fine to me. This is within the levels of GM. This is fine. Yo, I'm pretty sure this is a for sure, win on the fake side. I mean, the J is moved, but you know, ignore that. Okay, we do have some moved over, but yeah, it's pretty good. Need more suspense? Oh man, I'm bad at suspense. I should have been more careful with that. But yeah, I mean, okay, well, we did it. Prediction is fake, guys. It's fake. Who won the fake, though? I wonder who won in the fake side. Yo, 10,000 goes to Shark and 4 others. We got 200. You win 3,000. Dang, Shark won big. Yo, Shark won big. 3.6 to 1. Let's go. Okay. Yo, Shark is balling now. All right. My question to you guys is this: then. I am gonna be rebuilding my secret. I'll give you guys a quick sound test with it, so that you know we will hear it out real quick of how I built it. So it's with PP plate, top mounted, with GMK Evil Doge, and with the HMX Lunar Stone with the Geon Raw spacebar, and then we'll go into actually hearing it. Yeah, the caps lock's really not good. I mean, overall, it's not bad. But what do you guys think we should do for this rebuild? Because I'm going to put this copper mid in. I want to put this in because I'm really curious how it's going to sound with this. And depending on how it is, either likely I'm going to sell my secret anyways. So there's a likely chance I'm still going to sell my secret. But we should do a rebuild. So let me go grab my keycap puller, and then we're going to take everything apart. And then maybe we will do some... I don't have modded yellows. No, I'm not modding them right now. It's too much work. So I want to ask which plate you guys think we should do. So I'll do a poll on plate, and I'm going to be right back. Because I need to go pee. I drank too much water. I have PI plate. And I have an alu plate. Because this is just going to be a rebuild. One moment, everyone. Alrighty, I wonder how the poll is going. PP and azaleas? I could do azalea. Okay, so we'll do PP. And you guys want to do azaleas too? We can do azalea. I didn't put the switch in yet, but we can do that. I can do what Shark said. So we'll change this out then, and then we'll build it with that. Hi, Shiva. When do I get the eclipse? Shiva, when do I get the eclipse? When is that happening? Also, should I change the keycaps, guys? Someone tell me. Do I change the keycaps, yes or no? I don't know if I should change the keycaps. Sure. Okay, we'll do. I guess we'll do a vote on the keycaps too then. Yeah, I don't have step caps for Evil Dolch. That's the only thing. The Evil Dolch doesn't have it. So I'll put in a couple keycaps so we can choose, and then we'll go with the Azaleas. Next week. Okay. I have GMK 80082. We have GMK. Oh, I actually have GMK Miklan. We have what was it called? GMK what's that beige one called? Shoot, what's that called? GMK, the beige one with the, oh my goodness, GMK, I forgot what it's called. No, not classy. Winkler. That's the one. Winkler. I got my brain completely paused there. Winkler. So I have GMK Winkler, GMK. Okay, we're doing PP plate then. Let's do a poll on the keycap set. And I'm gonna go grab the switches and everything. So keycaps, GMK Winkler. We have GMK 8082, GMK Miklan, SWG Euler, and also, what else do I have? I don't think anyone's gonna want this one, but I'll put it in here. Nichiren. We'll do a quick poll of that. Posted renders of the 60? Where? Let me see. I want to see this. I don't think I saw this one. Let's take a look at Shiva's renders. Too early? Oh, I thought you posted it. You said you posted it, so I was gonna take a quick look. You know, you're like, I posted it, and I was like, oh, what is this that you posted? I'll take a look later. I'll show you later. Okay, no worries. 1 second. Euler would go so hard on this, but it's not. It's a SWG Euler. Wait, why is no one voting? Guys, vote on the keycap set. Guys, vote. Vote. Before it's too late. I don't see voting. I don't see voting on the keycap set. No one voted on the keycap set. The vote's still going, guys. It's not ended yet. There we go. We got votes coming in now. Oh, it's a tie between Miklan and Euler though. I'm surprised no one voted for the 80082. Oh, GMK Miklan got another vote. Okay, so Miklan's winning. Miklan is winning. I'm surprised Miklan is actually I'm not really surprised that Miklan is winning, to be fair. That is fair. That's fair. Let's grab this one. Let's my GMK Evil Dolch in here. So Miklan won. Okay, let me go grab my. Let me just do this and then grab my Miklan after. And then we'll grab the Miklan after. Just gonna move my tofu out of the way because no longer need a pole. We're good. I'll put this right here. I know Nav's gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry, Nav, but it is what we deal with now. Because I don't have a box for my Evil Dolch. Because my family had to throw it out when they were bringing Evil Dolch back for me from Korea. Oh, I have the calculator in my backspace. I forgot about that. Forgot to change the stab keys. Stab switch on that one. So we'll take this all apart. Lightning. I wonder what lightning's building. Yeah, because I feel like the backspace with the lunar wasn't great. It was a bit weak. So. But yeah. I think likely chance though that I probably won't keep my secret. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like the secret isn't exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, that did not sound good on my keys. That sounded like it's moved around everywhere. Alright, let's put the switches in here for now. But yeah, I mean, the secret was okay for the, oh wait, why am I taking the switches now? It was okay for the most part, but no, I mean that's fair. It's up to you how you want to do it. I think that's completely fair. So we'll take this apart. And then we'll see how. Oh wait, I don't have to actually take apart this whole thing. I forgot about that. Lol. Actually, don't need to remove the whole board. I'm just removing the mid piece. Forgot that. We're keeping the PP plate, so I just have to change out the switches. I mean, that's fair. But I do think the spacebar was a little bit lacking though in terms of the alu plate, which is why I changed to the PP plate. I do feel like the PP plate is just a lot better on this board than the alu plate. But skill issue? Yeah, probably skill issue. I have skill issue. I will acknowledge it. Well, I think you're wrong, which is fair. I mean, that's a completely fair way to look at it. You might think I'm wrong, and I'm not going to deny that. It might be my skill issue. You're right. You are correct. It might be my skill issue. I'm gonna just move this to the side for a moment. And we're gonna remove this mid plate. Trying to do something simple today for build wise. Nothing too crazy. Should be this one. Yep. I want to sell it everything together though. I want to sell everything together. Also, Sinister wants to buy the mid plate too. You're not the only one. Sinister's been asking me about it too. He's like, hey, can I buy your copper mid? I want to sell it all together. I'm just thinking like 300, 350 around there for like the whole package. Just like a homie deal for the whole board. Because the copper, mid was like 168, 170 bucks. So I was like, yeah, I'll just sell for like 350 for everything. Is what I was thinking, but I mean, that's just what I was thinking. I'm sorry, Wish, you're right. That's true, he didn't. You know, this actually mid piece is quite heavy too. Oh wait, no, that's because it has the PVD on there. Let's get these on there. This is actually quite surprising of how many pieces there are with this. It's actually pretty insane. No, I'm just saying you guys have to fight for it. I'm just saying you guys both have to fight for it. I ain't gonna be easy on you guys. Also, I just think that overall, you guys should just buy the whole board from me. And then you can sell the board and then make a profit if you'd like. You can flip it. I give you permission to flip this board from me. You can take it from me for like 300 bucks and then flip it. I think that's a fair deal. Yo, what do you mean? I'm giving you a great deal on the copper mid with the whole board together. Just saying. We'll flip you, Mikey says. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? Sheesh. Why are you being mean to me? Though, I thought there was supposed to be a copper badge to match with this thing, but I don't see that anywhere. Which is weird. Let's move this out of the way real quick. Alright, we're gonna get the alu mid out. Man, this alu mid is actually really, really light. I'm surprised how light it is. Oof, a heavy boy. Heavy, heavy boy. Alrighty, let's line this up. Line this up. How do I want to do it? Like this? Thinking? Let's do it like this. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want with it, honestly. I will give as best of a deal as I can to whoever wants this board. That's just what I will do. We'll give homie deal. Is what I will try to do. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna put this in the steel side, weight side. And I'm just gonna match this side up. Alright, I think it's a fair homie deal, right? Like, I was thinking 350 with the copper weight and everything. But if that seems to be high too, we could always go, like, I can always do lower. Can always do lower for you. I said 300 to 350, between there. Because I don't really know what the actual going rate is for this board. I know that Nav sold it recently for 300. But, so I don't know if, like, what is good. $80. You want to take it for 80 bucks? Sure, you can take the board for 80 and then you can pay me the 280 or 270 from for the copper weight only. We can do it that way. No, that's not the right one. Is it this one? Where my PCB? You're gonna get your PCB very soon, Wish. Don't you worry. There's one coming on its way, actually. There's actually one coming on its way. Maybe one of you guys wants to do that. I don't know. I don't really know what the market right now looks like or anything. I just want to make enough space and stuff for all the other stuff I'm getting. Because you guys know, Stinga is in a few hours. It's in what, 3 hours from now? The Stinga? I have it backwards sometimes. I'm gonna make an Alps build with my holy Mikey. Yeah, so 9 PM for me, so that's in about 3 hours. Which is pretty insane. Soon. Insanely soon. I'm trying to match this up. It's so hard. Come on, let's match up. Careful, 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 careful. There we go. Okay. Why isn't it not matching up? Is it like this? I'm struggling to match this up nicely. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't think the Holy 60 is going to really work with MX at all. I don't think that's going to work out at all in anyone's favor. I do think, though, that, I don't know. Honestly speaking, I'm getting so tired of like how HE sounds. Just very, very tired with it, unfortunately for me. I just have gotten very, very tired of it. It's hard to keep using HE when it's like that. I forgot the used to side. I'm so sorry. Hey, what's your favorite Switch? Which Switch are you talking about? MX or HE? Are you going to keep life? Yes, I'm going to keep life. 60 core? Nice. Sorry guys. Hey, use keep. Sorry guys that I completely missed your messages there. I completely forgot that I had the YouTube side open and I was like, oh my god. I completely missed everyone's messages there. I'm so sorry. My apologies, guys. My sincere apologies. My sincere apologies. No, I'm not purposely ignoring YouTube. I completely forgot that I had the YouTube side open. I'm so sorry, guys. My sincere apologies there. Completely missed that I had the YouTube side open. Oh my goodness. Yo, the YouTube one is really hard to keep track of because it's not like coming up like Twitch does. So I have two chats open that I'm trying to keep a track of. And it's really hard. It's so difficult. I see why Alex says it all the time. Honestly. I so understand it now. Oh man, this copper mid is... This board is gonna be so heavy too now. With everything. I'm actually curious how much this is gonna weigh after. Sorry, use keep. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go take the switches out anyways. Let's get this out. I'm also gonna have to contact Chester about these points though. Hi T. No, I said hi T. I did say hi T. What do you mean? I literally said hi T. Also, you're the one that was one that you know what? You could ghost me all you want. It's fine. You do what you need to. Whatever. Whatever. Thank you for understanding, Yusuke. Thank you. Freaking T. T's just trying to bully me every day. I don't know what. Oh my god, what am I doing? T, why are you trying to bully me? The isolator? Oh, okay. There's an issue with that. I don't know where my isolator is. Don't remember where I put it. I think I lost one of the isolators, which is unfortunate. Which is why I need to contact Chester to get some more. I'm not selling it yet. I'm gonna sell after I get all that stuff, okay? Sheesh. I realized that earlier, earlier today. I forgot where I put it. I haven't used this board in so long, I actually completely forgot where I put it. Completely forgot. It's fine. I'm gonna talk to Chester about it if I can't find it. I'll just buy more. We'll just buy more. There should be extra pieces available. Though, actually, I was supposed to meet up. I was talking to Chester and I was gonna try to meet up with him while he was in Vancouver, but unfortunately, I guess he got busy. So he was like, yes, I'll let you know, and then he got busy. So, I wonder if we should weigh this board after it's fully built. Do you guys want me to weigh this board after it's fully built to see how heavy it is? Would you like me to weigh it after I build it to see how heavy it is? No, you will drop it. I drop it on you. Why you do this to me? And break it? What am I gonna break? A steel block? I won't break it. I won't break this thing. I hope I don't break it. That would suck. I would hope I don't break it. I can only hope I don't break anything. Actually, I think for this one, yeah, I was actually screwed up, completely screwed up. I actually had completely messed up building this one, from what I remember, in terms of like how I set up the keys, which is why it looks so weird. So this is gonna be good. Oh man, I'm excited. You know what, guys? Who's buying Orange Alert? I'm really curious if I should buy Orange Alert or not. I don't have an orange set, and that orange is actually really nice. I actually really like it. But I don't know if it's gonna get within the budget. Hopefully I can get... Actually, if I sell a bunch of stuff, I should be able to. Why you not get it, Wish? What do you not like about it? What is it you not like? Boring? I mean, isn't all keycaps that's kind of like similar in that aspect where it's just colors? You know? But orange is nice. I like other boring sets. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You said you like other boring sets. I personally like the overall orangey, or like the orange alert look. It's something I enjoy. It's an orange I like too. Actually, I like that kind of orange. I like the round orange. I mean, I don't know. I'm considering, like, with the whole aspect of things that I'm doing right now is like, because there's like, because I don't know what keycaps that I'd put on the dyad, right? I purchased the purple dyad, right? They said it's gonna be Q4 shipping, so that's like, I don't know what keycaps that I'd put on it. Actually, no, I could put hyper beige on it. I could put hyper beige on my dyad. That works, right? It's a light purple. I think Phoenix had the light purple one, right? So Phoenix would know, actually. I think it would work with hyper beige. Phoenix, are you here? Would it work with hyper beige? I'm assuming it would. Alrighty, let's put this together. Would the purple dyad work with hyper beige? I was thinking that it would. But maybe not, because it's a light purple. Should be okay, okay. That's good. Because I didn't know what colors I would go with the hyper beige for, or what colors to use for the, for my, dyad. I don't either, but like I bought the hyper beige just because I wanted to have hyper beige. I thought it'd be good to have like a color set that kind of can fill in some stuff that I don't have, and so that's why I bought it. But I'm thinking I might need but then I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, I actually don't have a set for dyad at all. Oh yeah, I want to film this side. It's not that far though. Dyad, they said it's Q4. Right? They said it'd be ready Q4. So I didn't think it was that far ahead. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Because like after this thing, I'll be on a... No, I didn't screw the spacebar. I didn't screw this one. I only screwed this one. I only screwed the one here. I only took one out because it rattles, and I don't like the rattling without the screwdriver, with the screw in. I didn't put the sock on it. No, I don't have. I don't remember where I put the sock for a moment. So I'm just gonna build it as this. Oh, that's the problem? Okay. I'll have to look for the isolator after. I forgot where I put it. Because I put it away with oh, you know what, where I know, I actually do know where I put it. 1 second. I put it with the screws that I was trying to replace them with. I remember now. I remember now. The rattle is in his head. Head shake emoji. Who is calling me? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just getting a phone call, and I usually don't get a phone call at this time. One moment. Oh my goodness, why are they calling at 6 p.m.? What the heck? It's literally Volkswagen calling me about my Volkswagen because they're trying to make me sell them my Volkswagen. This is probably the 10th time I had Volkswagen call me, a Volkswagen dealership call me to be like, hey, can we please buy your car? No, I'm not gonna get a Type R. No, calm down, Jay. Calm down, Jay. I don't have the money for that right now. I have no money for that right now. What do you mean that's the problem? I bought a VW. What's wrong with a VW? I have a GTI. I love my car. A 2018 GTI. It's a great car. It is a great car. GTI. 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 I bought a GTI. Sorry. I have a 2018 GTI. Yeah, I love my GTI. Yes, the GTR of course is better, Miss T. My goodness. GTR is a different level. Yo, I actually love the new Integras. No matter, even if you say they accept the new ones, I actually like the new Integras. The new Integra Type S is so nice. I want to try to go test drive it. The new Integra is nice. The new Integras are nice. Jay, you can't be hating on the new Integra. Honestly, the new Integra is nice. Okay, so Weesh, are you saying that I should put on the bumpers on both? And which spacebar are you saying I should remove? Which screws do I put in? Which ones do I not? Tell me that. So which ones should I put on? Which ones should I not? Tell me that. Neither of them. So you're saying to do not. Okay, whatever. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. But yeah. Type S only, base and up. Okay, yes. Base is of course going to be mid comparatively. Right? Like, we have to consider that it's a base. And obviously a base Integra is not going to be as good. The Type S is amazing though. Very, very nice car. Very, very nice car. I wish I could get a Type S. That would be amazing. Just drive old Toyotas and be happy. I mean, old Toyotas are nice as well, but I like the new Integra Type S. It's just a nice car. Personally for me. I like it. I think old Hondas are great too. I actually considered, so one of the things that originally, my first car was, that I considered, so, my first car was supposed to be a Prelude. I was thinking of buying myself a 2002 SH Prelude. It didn't go through though, that didn't work out, but I was gonna buy a 2002 Prelude SH. Man, back then, cars were not as expensive. A Prelude at that time was like, I found one for just a few $1,000s. This is before the whole price hike of cars. There was a huge spike in car prices for used car prices. It was crazy. I was not happy about it. Very, very sad. Why am I Evo? Dude, I really wanted an Evo. Evo was like the dream at the time. But now I don't have any money to buy a car. I'm just gonna drive my GTI to the ground. I will drive my GTI to the ground. Yeah, like it was a good time before pre-COVID times where car prices used was really great. But even then, it was starting to increase, right? Jay, like if you remember, a Honda Civic, buying it from a dealer, like brand new, prices were like 16K for a base Civic. And then prices just started skyrocketing from there. We saw prices just skyrocket. Let's see. It it used to be 16 grand. You could have gotten a brand new car at the time for $16,000. Hey, stop hating. Stop hating. You never know. I think I can drive my car for long. Dude, the 2018 GTI is really not like that bad in terms of maintenance either. It's not like crazy. And, like so far, my car hasn't had anything wrong. I've been driving it for 8 years now. 8 years with my GTI. So, yeah, it's not that bad. R34 for 6 grand? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Wait until the oil consumption hits? Well, I mean, even then, it's still not crazy. And I can just carry oil just in case to fill it up again when I need to. I didn't get a copper badge. So I don't know what happened to the copper badge. I'm very confused of this copper badge. I asked Chester about it, and then Chester never really responded about it. So I'm very confused of where this copper badge is. Like, where is this so-called copper badge? Someone tell me. Oh, that's what it came with. Okay, so that makes more sense. I was like, what is this? Where's this copper badge? I should ask Chester if I can get one. Because otherwise it doesn't look good in terms of this board. The specific color, the crimson with the copper, just does not look as good. Does not match up well. It also sucks that I can't do this split back safe. Backspace. We'll weigh the board after we're done. I don't want a PC badge, no. I want the copper badge so that it matches up with my overall board look. Actually, though, this configuration might sound really good. This one might sound really good. But yeah, for now, we just deal with what we got. This is a very, very nice looking board though. Honestly, when you consider like the whole value aspect of the Secret, it was very good. The value aspect of the Secret was very good. And it was very customizable. But when you went with like the original mounting and everything, the board was quite temperamental. I found that it didn't work with some long pole switches, or some switches in general, and it was very, very, could get very, very temperamental. What's the one I need to use? This one. Okay, this should be the right height. And then page up. Okay, this works here. I need a page up. Why does it feel like I'm missing a page up for that? Oh, here it is. Bro, I'm blind. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm blind. I am blind. I am the blind, you're right. Alright, let's hear the azaleas. We're done. I'm actually excited to hear this one. This one actually sounds like it might be really good. Let's hear it out. Let's hear it out. Let's turn off the music. Alright, let's hear how this sounds. Hi, Shonies. Yeah, but the spacebar wasn't that great. The spacebar is a little bit weird. It is a very loud fidget toy. Very, very loud. Okay, the thing about the spacebar right now is, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Let me give you an example comparatively. Alright, so it's a top mount, right? This is also a top mount. We're going to use the azaleas in comparison here. Even though this is KKB keycaps. By the way, Sean, is you surviving the heat? Is it cooling down? I heard it's going to cool down in Korea, but I don't know if it cooled down yet. Yes, I know it's CF Play too. So, but overall, you know what though? It might be the stabs too. I think the stabs need to be changed on the secret. Maybe then it'll be better. I think you're right, Weesh. I think overall it's gonna be the stabs that's the issue with my spacebar sound. Weesh. I think it's not bad. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong though. I just don't think the spacebar was as like poppy as maybe I'd want it to be. But I feel like when I'm typing too fast, it feels like this spacebar here kind of moves too much. Do you see like the flex here? I don't know if you guys see the flex, but I think it's moving too much. There's a bit too much flex, and it's making a little rattling sound. It's a bit too much flex. I think I should probably put one more of the screws back in and only remove one of them for the spacebar. I think removing two may be a little bit too. Yeah, because you're using the alu plate. I think it works, but because I'm using a soft plate, I think I should try adding that screw back in. So let's try adding that screw back in. I think it needs one more screw in. I think I can't remove both screws just with the PP. But I do prefer the PP plate than the alu plate. Or file off those extra ports. Oh, you mean like actually remove the mounting points on there? I guess that could work. It's okay to be wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, Weesh. I'm wrong in terms of like, yes, you're right. It sounds good. I just think it needs a little more screw for the PP plate. Just the flex of it is just a little bit too much. Should we change to alu plate? Do you guys want me to change to alu plate? We could go with an alu plate build. I went with PP, but we could go with alu instead. You guys want me to change to alu? No. I'm just saying, like, I think for the softer plate, I just need one more screw. That's just it. I think you're right. Like, I think right now it sounds actually pretty good. It just needs that one screw on this one side. Just too much flex. Like, I can see it blending down this side, but I don't see the bend as much on this side. It's just that this one screw here. But we can change it to alu plate. Do you guys want me to change this to alu plate? We can so do that. Yes or no? Change to alu, or actually let's at least try it. Let's just do this first. Let's do this first. Yes, there's a plastic chatter that happens with this board that I'm not a big fan of with the PP and moving the screw, or both screws at least. Yes, there we go. I just think the PP works well on this one. The magnet's so weak on this screw. The magnet's so weak. Why is the magnet so weak on this? Let's just add one more screw here. This side. Yeah, this side. Just a little bit of plastic chatter. There we go. Put it back on. And then we'll weigh this board to see how heavy it is. I'm curious though how heavy this will be with the copper bottom too. I think Nav ordered the copper bottom, right? Nav ordered copper bottom. And actually, no, Nav ordered all the copper parts, actually. Nav's got every single part of the copper parts and the PC top. I'm wondering how he's going to build. I'm actually really curious when he gets all his parts, how he's going to build it. Because he's got every single part that he's going to be doing. That really adds up to everything. Yeah, that's going to add up to a lot of parts to it. I'm really curious how it's going to come out for you. But overall, though, sound-wise, I don't think there's that big of a difference right now in terms of like making this poppier or anything with the copper. I think, as Wish said, it might really. I think it was a skill issue. It was a skill issue. All right, let's hear it with the thing now again. Zero emotion, yes. I don't go like kind of like how Nav does it, unless it's something really good. I'm gonna be honest. Like if a board sounds really really good, you will actually see me get like have a more facial expression. But I mean, it's not bad though. It's not bad. Hey, I can be stern and blank too. Yes, but you're more facial expression based than I think I am. I usually don't do a lot of facial expressions. I mean, but you know what though? This does sound pretty good. Actually, I think the azaleas worked really well with this one. This sounds really good. I'm kind of curious if I should run the yogurt on this. Okay, let's do a poll. Let's see if anyone has any specific Smiling too much, people think you're simple. Yeah, that's fair. Simple Mikey. I mean, I'm pretty simple. It's true. Let's do some new switches. Let's see which switches you guys want. So we'll do... I'll give you guys choices. What else is there? Cerebro. What else can I put? Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, give Phoenix all the endgame keyboards. I really do hope that Phoenix gets one of the spots for this thing. I really do. Oh man. No, I really do. I really hope that Phoenix gets it. Guys, vote. Vote on switches. Everyone vote on the switch. Next switch. I have both. I have both unlubed and lubed camellias. They're not hand lubed though. I have dried camellias and I have stock camellias. But I like this one. You can vote on camellias and then we can discuss on dry or lubed. This is actually not bad. You know what? Oh my goodness, this thing's heavy. Holy crap, this thing's heavy. Whoa, okay, let's get a scale. I want to get a scale. Let's get a scale. Put my scale. Where did I put the scale? Where did I put the scale? This thing is heavy. How about put the scale? I can't find my scale right now. I don't know where I have left it. This thing's super heavy though. Why is it all a tie, guys? No, I don't have my small mini scale. This thing's so heavy though. This thing is heavier than my F1. Or it's like as heavy as my F1 actually. This thing is so heavy. Yo, calm down. Parabolica is not endgame. No. We're returning that thing. Oh, we have it. Okay. We have the weight here. This thing is gonna be so heavy. It weighs 3.3 kgs. So it's 3.3 kgs for this board right now. For a 65% board. Feels quite heavy in the hands. Quite heavy. Very, very nice. Okay. Glare? Yeah, I'm really curious on how heavy the glare is. I really do want to glare. A Camellia? Okay, so let's just hear the Camellia spacebar. So, Camellia dry spacebar. Let's see. It's a dry. I realized actually the lube Camellia stock lube is in my F1. I just realized it's in my F1 right now. Oh, the Camellia spacebar is actually nice. You're right. Risha's right. Okay, wait, let me turn off music. The spacebar with the Camellias is actually nicer. Yeah, the Camellia is much nicer on the spacebar. Okay, we got a tie on all 3 switches. We're gonna do a rebuild though. So I'm gonna do the base-off rule of what Nav said. So it's gonna be whoever writes the first switch is gonna be what we choose to do. Oh, we got Yogurt S. You were too slow, Nav. Why were you so slow, Nave? Wait, MX2A? That wasn't one of the choices we... Alright, let's put yogurts in here. Oh, I actually like this. This is nice. But you know what's really nice, Weesh? For the Camellias? Not even this. This isn't even what is nice, okay? This isn't nice for a Camellia. You know what's nice for a Camellia? This is a nice Camellia. This is what I would call a nice board with the Camellias. I think that's the biggest difference. Biggest difference between the boards. F1's so good. I have the Camellias in there, but I want to change it into the Azaleas in my F1. I just need more Azaleas to be able to put it in my F1. That's the thing. Okay, you know what? We're just going to repull. We're just going to repull. At this point, we're just going to repull. Let's just repull. Because T is changing her mind. Try Camellia. Torero. We'll just give you 3 choices. Which one? Actually, I do the Toreros. The Toreros are quite nice. I think because like even Kent was saying, right? Like Toro Studio was saying that the Toreros would be a lot better on a softer plastic plate. And I think it really does work better that way. So, that's how it is. I'm going to be running them back to back with Purple, Sprouts, and Matcha soon. Purple's just arrived. Nice. Nice, nice. So we have 1 dry Camellias and 1 Torero. You guys vote. I will let you guys vote on what you think will be good. Or what you want me to try. Yeah, the alphas do sound clean, use KB. The alphas on this one sound really good now with the azaleas. I think Shark did a great choice in saying azaleas. Yeah, I know it sounds good, but I mean, we're just going to be trying it out while we're doing the rebuild and stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, am I still going to keep my secret? I don't think so. I think, you know what, the copper actually does look pretty good with this side. You guys see that side view? That's a nice side view. It does look really nice. It does work well with this one. But I will still sell my secret only because of the fact is I'm going to be getting an F165. Right? Like, I don't need so many 65s. You're tight. Yes, it would. But I want to sell it all together, Weesh. That's the thing. Because, like, I don't want all the 65s. There's too many 65s. I want the F165. I have a Tofu 65, which I'm really enjoying a lot of. I like how the color scheme of the Tofu is, and the sound is actually pretty good. But like, it's so, like if we compare it, right? The look of my Tofu is just so nice. Like comparatively, it's just so nice and pretty. It's so nice and pretty though. I love this back look. This back look is so nice. That's such a nice back look color. Okay, why are we getting a tie again? Someone please break this tie. Camellias or the Torero? Dry camellias or Torero? Someone. No, we're not doing MX Toy on this one. We had two choices. Oh man, this alpha is really nice though, actually. Okay, we'll do camellias. We'll do dry camellias. Let's do it. Let's hear it out. Let's hear what the dry camellias are like. Actually, what am I doing? I only said Turo because I have Camellia in mind, and I would have been curious, but I think Camellia would be better. No. Not with... Dude, the copper weight alone is already around... That, like, it's going to be close to that pricing without the keycaps. The copper weight alone is already around that price. Like, it's $170 bucks. I will... I don't know. I'm still considering it. Do I sell my secret or not? It could fund for more other stuff. It really could fund a lot of bigger purchases on nicer boards. And as Phoenix says, do you really need a lot of mid-range boards, or would you rather just get one high-end board? And I'm starting to be in the mindset of I'd rather get the high-end board than go for the mid-range boards. Like, Phoenix is really right about that. I would really say that it's better to go for a high-end board than it is for the low. Yo, Jay, I'm asking you seriously, bro. You're not using your Kohaku. Sell me your Kohaku, man. I will take your Kohaku off your hands, bro. I'm telling you now, Jay. I will buy your Kohaku. You aren't using it. You weren't using it, bro. I know you weren't. Give me that Kohaku. Thank you, T, for the sub. Begging is kind of cringe. Dude, it's because I know that Jay wasn't using it. Jay's like, I don't use my Kohaku at all. I was like, what? You never use it? No, Jay's using other boards. I think what Jay's said that he's using Spider TKL. Was I remembering correctly? think Jay's favorite right now was the spider TKO. No, but it's fine. Yeah, that's nice. Did you, I forgot what you're running, like what colors spider TKO you got. I hear a lot of good things about this spider. Is it really good? That good? I've been hearing a lot of good things about the spider, but I don't know. Really? Yeah, I heard a lot of good things. Ray, I was talking to Ray too, and Ray was enjoying his spider as well. Ray's like, yeah, I love my spider. And Ray recently bought a Lily HHKB, the 60 HHKB. So he said he was also enjoying that too. The Lily 60. I think overall, yeah. Well, I mean, it's in 2 hours now, so the Stinger will be in 2 hours. I do hope I win. I actually have a keycap set already in mind that I wasn't gonna buy it for the Stinger, but I just realized it works really well for the Stinger. So if I do get a Stinger, you guys will see it, because until then, for now, it's a secret. Oh, you bought the Odyssey TKL as well, Platty? Dude, I thought it was only Phoenix that bought the Odyssey TKL. I didn't know you bought one too. The Constants. Yeah, I was curious about the Constants. I'm curious about the 60 though. Constant 60. Very curious about that one. So Platty, are you gonna get the are you gonna buy the Odyssey 60? Or are you interested in the Odyssey 60 at all after your experience with the Odyssey TKL? Really curious. Will you get the 60? Oh, you guys are going for that 930. Oh, right. You don't buy any 60s. Right. Platty's no 60 person. Just for your wallet. Makes sense. Honestly, though, Platty, if you were gonna buy a 60... Oh, it's in production. My bad. Sorry, that's what I meant for waiting for. My bad. But, man, Platty, if you were into 60s, I would have said that the Odyssey 60 would be a good one to look at. I think, I'm really excited to get mine. If I don't get the Stinger raffle, I don't know what really to look for at the moment. I'm gonna use that money, save up a bit, and then, I don't know which one. Maybe the Constant 60. But I don't know if I want another 60. There's so many 60s. But there is no Haku raffle, Jay. I can't buy a Haku for the same price. Oh no, not Haku. Yeah, I can't buy Kohaku. Wait. I was like, no, not Haku. For a second, I was thinking in my mind the desoldering device, the Haku, not the Kohaku. But there's no one sells Ikohaku for retail, right? That's the thing. Everyone's gonna sell it for market price, which is quite expensive. Honestly, I think it's very expensive. I don't want to pay aftermarket prices. That is something I will not do. I would prefer not to pay aftermarket prices. If anything, I'll just buy a Rubihaku. But I also I'm not a big fan of the Rubihaku look. I like the Ruba Jane. The Ruba Jane look is nice. But for some reason, the Rubihaku is not really something I'm enjoying in terms of the design aspect. Right, like I don't know what it is about the Rubihaku. I would prefer a Kohaku. That fish. Something about that fish. But it's whatever. There will be more boards coming out. More things. You miss it, you miss it. The blocker isn't even the issue for me. It's just the design aspect of it. I just prefer the kohaku. I like the fish on the back. The koi fish. There's just something about that koi fish. It makes me feel happy. But the Rubahaku does not make me feel happy. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But, yeah, I don't know. The Stinger, I'm gonna try to go all out on the Stinger. If I do. So, it'll be nice. Or Kyogre. Man, that's hard. That's a hard one, Jay. But is it ever being run again? I thought for a while, Lin's not gonna, I thought Singa's not gonna run it for a bit. If I remember correct. There's gonna be a pause for a while. On Hakus. Ah. That one is, okay, the Kyogre is never been run again. I really should kind of look into those private commission stuff. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you can even do the Kyogre like public build, because what if they do? They would get sued so hard by Nintendo. Hello, Zizao. Hi, Ziza. Sorry. I was like, I cannot pronounce the name. Yeah, Jay, you good. Alrighty. But yeah. Nav. I do think, though, that Wisha's right. I think we just had skill issues for this build. I'm not even gonna deny it. I think we had skill issues. And that's gonna deny it. And that's gonna be like, no skill issue from my side. I had skill issue. But I do think the copper overall is a little bit helping with the temperamentalness of the board. So that is my opinion of the copper mid. It helps a little bit with the whole temperamental sound that the Secret had. Because I think that the Secret is a bit temperamental with some switches. Some bright switches specifically. What's up, Nev? What's great news? What is great news? Did you buy another keyboard? Did you buy something else again? That copper will maybe fix my board. What do you mean? What do you mean by maybe fix your board? What do you mean by that, sir? Yeah. The temperamentalness it does fix it a bit. I think it does help a little bit with temperamentalness. Not like a ton. It's not going to be 100%. It's not 100%. I'm just telling you now. It's not 100%. But it does help. It's not 100%. Honestly, I think the Camellias might be the play. I think Wisha's right. The Camellias might be the play. The Camellias just might be the play on this. I don't know what my family's cooking. It smells so strong. Actually, we have AC on. Maybe that's why the air conditioning is pushing it in, because we have central AC, so the smell's just getting pushed through the AC right now, and it's coming into my room. so I can smell something being cooked. But I thought we were having sushi today. My family was talking about having sashimi. Alrighty. Yeah, the camellias I think are good. Camellias are gonna be good on this one. I think camellias are probably gonna be a bit better than the overall. Yeah, compared to the azaleas, I think the camellias are gonna be really good on this. Wisha's right. Wisha's very right. But this is the these are dry camellias, by the way, so it's not the looped version. It's not factory looped, and I don't plan to hand loop these ones because I already have a factory looped version, which is on my F1, as you guys would have heard, and I love it in my F1. But I do want to change out to the azaleas in my F1. So I'm hoping that once it's in stock, I'll order some, or maybe I'll change mine out to Gion Raws. The Gion Raw Zeros are actually really nice, and I think I might enjoy that more on my F1 than the other stuff. Maybe I'll do that. I already ordered some Gion Raw Zeros. I don't know if I want to order the B-Sun or the Gatron Raw. I do want to order some more raw switches from Gion. Or maybe I just order some regular Gion switch. There's like the other Gion switch, I forgot the name. I'm curious about that one too. We will hear it now. I wish I could do a side-by-side with like a copper and non-copper sound test right now, but that's fine. Alrighty, let's hear it out. Okay guys, let's hear it. It's going to be a little bit thin, Nav. Specifically because I'm using the dry, it's going to sound a little bit thinner. I think if you use the factory loop version, it won't sound as thin. But I like these ones. This is... not bad though. I mean, I have the factory loop versions, which is why I'm not looping these ones. Leaving switches dry is a psychotic. I do like some switches dry though. Some switches I actually do like dry. You know what? Let's try the Toreros in this. Let's just do it. I'm kind of curious how the Toreros will sound in this. Let's do it. Objectively, I mean, fair in some. I think it depends. I don't like dry Nezuko's though. No, now I don't like the dry Nezuko's. Nezuko's dry don't work for me. That is psychotic behavior for me. Oh, Wish, here. Let me give you a sound test before I take this apart again. Put Toreros in there. The Nezuko's have too much leaf ping. I don't get how you guys don't hear it. But yeah, no, Phoenix isn't wrong though. Like in this right now, if I had used the factory loop versions, it would have sounded a lot better. Phoenix is like right on that. Yes, because I'm using the dry versions, which, I mean, I could hand lube these, but I do like to keep it. The only reason I actually wanted to keep the dry versions is because I know there's a lot of people out there that like the dry camellias, and I want to use it as a comparison for any new switches that come out, as a comparative to the dry and dry. So, for example, like the azaleas came out, it was easier for me to compare the dry like just regular azaleas with the dry camellias for people to kind of hear it. So that's kind of the bigger reason for me to keep it as is. And then I just use the stock lube, factory lube versions. But I mean, I could get the dry and more dry ones and then hand lube them myself. But I like to do a lighter lube. I'm using the 3204 for lubing. So I use something a little bit thinner. I do like something a little bit more on the thinner side. So 3204 for me. Is T still here? T, we're doing the Toreros like you wanted and Nav wanted. So, okay guys, for the Torero switches, which one would you guys prefer? The stock Torero or hand lubed Torero? Because I did hand lube, I do have a set of hand lubed Toreros, but I also have a set of just stock Torero switches. I actually hand lubed them today. You guys want a stock? Okay. I lube them myself. I lube switches all the time. I lube switches all the time. I actually spent about a few hours today just like lubing switches. My work was slow because I already finished most of my stuff, so I spent a few hours just lubing switches. Like a couple hours? No, like a couple hours, 2 hours with lubing switches today. I lubed the Gateron, what was it called? Gateron, what was it called again? Gateron something? I forgot the name. What was it? Gateron. What was it again? Oh shit, I forgot. Huh? Oh, I mean, I finished most of my work today, so I was like, I'm just gonna lose some switches because I need to do looping. I think they're in here. It was this one. These ones. The Gateron. I hand lubed all these today. Kansu, yes, that's the one. I don't know why my name is my head is blanking on names today. So Kansus are all hand lubed today. TTC Blacks, I got a full set hand lube today. Hand lubed some MX Blacks as well, so I have a full set for MX Blacks. And then hand lubed some set of Toreros too. So I think the Toreros actually do get more poppy, and the sound does get a little bit clackier in general with Toreros. So that's why I asked if you guys wanted to hear the Toreros lubed. I know a lot of people are just using it dry, but hand lubing it does make it poppier. Shonies, how you doing? Dude, you didn't tell me how you're doing and surviving with the heat. Though I heard it's cooling down a bit. I heard it was cooling down. You can't? Are you still stuck inside? Have you even gone outside at all? Have you been outside at all with the heat? You had caps on. It's all good. I'm just curious if you've been surviving in that heat, or if you've even been outside when it's hot outside. I heard it's like... Oh, you've been touching heavy weights? Oh, so you've been working out. Nice. And how's the camera? I know you're using the A6700. How's that going? Did you... I don't know if you did buy the Nikon yet or not, or if you decided to buy the Nikon yet. Dude, honestly, I'm considering right now, like, if the Stinger doesn't go through, I'm just gonna save up a little bit more, and I'm just gonna buy myself a Fuji. I'm looking at the X100, XV100, or X106. Fuji's just photos just so nicer, and when I'm traveling, I want nice, like, some really good color photos, and I just want the Fuji. It just would be easier. What do you mean? Oh, no worries. Go have a good day, Shonies. Hope you enjoy your day and weekend. Non-keyboard stuff is not allowed, but Nav. I'd like other stuff too. Also, it would be for me to have a secondary camera too. It's more for the purposes of also like just working wise. Having a secondary camera just would be beneficial. But I know the colors are going to be different though. That's the only issue. Because one would be Sony, one would be Fuji. But I still want a Fuji. Because I use Sony. I have a ZV-1. Though I could technically just put it as... I could put it in log and then color grade it to match it with each other. That could work. It would be some more work, but it would work. But I just prefer... Oh, the Fuji colors is just so pretty. To be fair, the keyboards are also being my write-offs too, Jay. Both are write-offs. But I'm still writing off my camera. Because it's not a single time write-off. You have to understand, like, with how the government taxing works for write-offs, you can't write it off in one go. It just doesn't work. Unfortunately. He split it up within, like, 5 years. And you can only write off 30% a year. So anything above $500, you're only writing off about 30% a year. So my camera's still being written off. Also, as the fact that, like, if I were to write off another one, if I did get audited, I'd have to be able to really explain why I needed the second camera. That would be a tough one to explain. Mikey, I film things. Yes. Do you only use Fuji, Jay? Is it only Fuji? Or do you also have other brands? Oh, so you have an A7 IV as well. Okay. So you do have a Sony. The A7 IV is actually really nice, though. You don't ever use it? Really? I'm surprised you don't use it. For video, I mean, I guess if you don't take videos or if you're not using for videos, makes sense. Yo, literally, Jay sounds like he's swimming in money. That's just insane. Jay, how are you swimming in money, man? What you doing swimming in money like that? Bought a new car. Actually, no, to be fair, Jay said that he got it for free, so I can't say that. Jay's like, I got a new car for free. I am. I am doing that. Or I'm trying to. I'm constantly working as much as I can. It's just my day job is very slow sometimes. But if it's not for the day job, I'm usually constantly doing something. I'm still considering trying. I don't know. I'm in talks with my other contract work to see if they have some more stuff they need me to do. So maybe get some more hours to work there. Get some more money. Well, you know what? You should be playing with your cubes. Why aren't you playing with your cubes? Okay. Sheesh. I'm playing around with my cubes. I'm having fun. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, Juan Tagon. Thank you for the follow. I am working as hard as I can. Actually, that's not true. I'm trying to not overwhelm myself with work. Because I spent the past, like, few years just constantly working, and I think it's not always a good thing. I'm retired. What? What do you mean you're retired? Yo. Goal is to retire by 40. Jay, that's not allowed. You can't do that. Alright, happy birthday, Reload. I mean, that's still working. It's not as much maybe work as like you worked when you previously. Wait, but you used to work for an aerospace company. What happened? You stopped doing that? You used to work for the aerospace company stuff. Yeah, I remember. Oh, you stopped doing that. Now Reload gets to chill. Jealous. Jay, did you know that Reload had a GTR? You should have bought his GTR. Why did you not buy it, Jay? How could you? How could you let him sell it and you not buy it? Okay, Jay, you're supposed to be, like, loaded, right? You can buy his GTR. What do you mean you don't like Nissans? How dare you not like Nissans? What? What do you mean? You don't like an R32? R34? S14? S13? Bro. Only Honda? Really? Okay, NSX is really nice. Okay, I'm not going to deny that. So, my friend, in his apartment that he lives in, is the... So, the person that lives there is the general manager for McLaren. And he bought out, like, this huge parking space. So, his apartment has this interesting parking spots where you can buy it. And it's a... it's technically for the size of, like, an RV or bus kind of thing. And the guy bought one of those spots so he could put multiple cars in there. And out of his cars, one of them was an NSX. He also had a McLaren, and he had McLaren, NSX in there. He also had like some the classic cars. I didn't see all of them. I think he also had an S14 in there. But the man was like, he's got some of the more newer supercars, and then also has like the old classics, like old Japanese classics. And I was like, dang. I didn't know that GM of McLaren could make this much money. The man owns like so many cars and just has it sitting there under a tarp. But then the thing is, he won't drive. He doesn't really drive them. The things that he only drives is his work vehicle, which is a McLaren. Over RS, bro. Calm down. Bro, calm down. Jay, I would love to actually go see your cars. I would love to try out your cars. If Jay would allow me to drive it, I will drive his car. Hear that VTEC go. His VTEC. I think overall, I do love the. I just like Japanese. I do love old Japanese cars. I like the boxy looks. The boxy looks are nice. I love the boxy look. That's the biggest thing. The boxy look is nice. That's one of the reasons why I like the 8068. Just because of the boxy look. Sorry, what am I saying? It's just boxy and it's nice. Okay, alrighty, we finished the build. Let's hear it out. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Alrighty, let's hear it. So, oh, sorry, hit the camera. The Torero switches. Okay, this is my favorite out of all of them. Okay, hands down, I think this wins. The Torero wins. Now, I probably want to change this out to the hand-looped version. But I think the Torero wins. Yeah, on the PP plate, I think the Torero wins. It was nice. Yeah, the Torero wins. This is a much nicer build. Okay, I don't know if Nav's still there. Nav, I think the Toreros win on this thing. Yeah, the Toreros are good. In the Secret, the Toreros are good. I'm using the PP plate, by the way, but it works really well. I think I'm going to change it up for the looped version, though. I think I want to use the hand looped version on this, just because I think the hand loop's going to be a little bit poppier in this. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Ooh, I like this. Okay, yeah, yes. Okay, I'm happy with this build now. I'm actually really happy with this. Maybe... I don't know. Do I want to really do... I don't know if I will... I don't know, we'll see. I think I'll still likely sell this one. But I like how this is right now. This is nice. Yeah, I like how it came out with this. Like with the Toreros. The Toreros aren't as good in terms of the Secret. Like 200 USD points? Or which one? Like, because it's around the 300 Canadian for a non-copper version. Because I got the copper mid for it. So the without the copper mid, you're looking at about 300 Canadian, I think right now in terms of the mech market. But then I got the copper mid too. So I'm still thinking just selling it for like 350. Anywhere between 300 350. That's just what I'm thinking. To whoever is just like I'm just looking to more provide like a more homey deal than anything else. So yeah, the Stinger raffle is gonna be in a couple hours. No, it's 9 p.m. my time, so it's in about 2 hours, an hour and something. So I'm probably gonna go eat dinner first before I go into doing the Stinger raffle. Yeah, an hour 42 minutes, so almost 2 hours. Yeah, there's a 48-hour window, so there's like no rush at all. Yes, Phoenix is right. But let's take a look at it anyways. You know, let's just take a look at the whole thing right now with you guys, and then let's kind of see what I'm thinking. We might as well look at the whole Stinger raffle and other stuff of it. Which one am I? Because let's clear this one. And yes, so let's look at the Stinger KBD. Man, I'm excited for this raffle. I really do wish I could get one. Phoenix already rigged it. You know what? I really do hope Phoenix gets it for sure. Like I really, really hope Phoenix gets one. So for me, I really do hope Phoenix gets one. Man, the black and the... No, I hope Phoenix gets it. Because out of everyone here, Phoenix really likes the Kohaku so much that he went and got so many. I think out of all of us, Phoenix deserves it the most to win a Stinger. To be able to get a Stinger. I think actually he deserves it the most. Like, he really deserves it the most for how much he has in terms of Kohaku. Oh. He already won it. You're right. So the PCB layout, so the solder PCB, they can do split spacebar? This is actually quite interesting with the split spacebar thing. Very interesting. I do like split spacebar in some, but I like the 7U sound better. Like, I don't like the sound of split, but with the 60, a split spacebar is comfortable. But this is like a HE 60% layout. This is a HE layout. I'm gonna be honest, this is a complete, like, what HE 60% will kind of go with. And there's, like, for example, the Wu-Tang. But I'm thinking in terms of I'm gonna get this one. So I'm gonna go to the hot swap. I will buy an extra daughter board. So I'll do one extra hot swap daughter board. I'm gonna do the solder set. So solder PCB with daughter board set. So one hot swap, one solder. I will do. I don't know if I want to get a flat weight panel. I'm considering the flat weight panel because I kind of want to run the black with the red. I don't know if you guys saw the black with the red look. I think I like it. I'm not too sure. Someone did like AI photos of it, and I really do like it. But I'm thinking just the badge. Just the red badge on a black might be good, is what I'm also thinking. I don't know what you guys think. What's your guys' suggestion? Let's see here. Like, kind of like this kind of look. I want the black. I think gray, there's so many gray boards available out there. I'm not a big fan of the gray. I want the black. I was thinking either like the back panel like this, or the red badge but the black panel. But I do like this one a lot too. The stone gray with the black panel and the red badge. That also looks really nice. So, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. We'll see. We'll see after the 48 hours. I am excited about this one. F165 I'm also very excited for. So we'll see how the F165 comes out too. But anyways, I will be done here. This is probably the finish for me for streaming today. I think the Secret came out to exactly kind of like what I wanted out of it. I'm loving how this sounds. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I don't know who to go raid. Should I go raid Lightning or should I go raid Alex's stream? I don't know which one would you guys prefer. Let me know which one you guys prefer. Alex or Lightning? Alex or Lightning? Oh, Alex is done. Oh, okay, Alex is done. Okay, okay. So go to... then we go to Lightning. I am slow. I'm sorry. I was slow. We'll go to Lightning. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be back to message everyone about the Stinga raffle. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night.